guess what I'm encouraged by is how people are reaching out, what I see and witness. We set up our Hearing Voices group online, so we have a Zoom call, hoping that most people who come to the group will access that, and that allows us to give each other emotional support. And there seems to be a lot of reaching out in different ways. I think people who haven't got access to the internet, hopefully people are reaching out in other ways.
I read an article on BBC Sport about what different people involved in football were doing at the moment. There was some was he a director or he was involved in the managing of some small football club somewhere in the UK, and he was saying that they'd got everybody at the club involved in calling all their members. So they were, so players, administrators, everybody was involved in calling everybody who's part of the football club.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought I quite liked that idea of, you know, like you say, a lot of people don't feel comfortable using social media or don't have internet access or don't feel confident using the internet. And you know, phones are the only access, isn't it? So.
Or you can stand 2 meters away.
Yeah, we're having lots of chats with our neighbours.
Yeah. Well, you are.
Well, I am. Oh, you too. You've had more chats.
Yeah. I tried to stop to talk to another neighbour who was walking his dog yesterday, but he scuttled off down an alleyway. But he was avoiding another dog. I thought he'd come back to talk to me, but
that must be hard as well. Were you walking dogs and with dog?
Yeah.
How do you?
What? Well, he has to avoid because his dog can get aggressive with other dogs, so he has to keep a distance. He's been social distancing with his dog for a few years. We've been doing different online classes, so there's like Oti Mabuse and
My partner, Marius.
And who's this Superwoman?
This is Karen Hauer.
Karen Hauer.
From Strictly as well.
So they're doing like free classes.
A day. So
stretch classes, free, not free. It's my London accent.
No, it's because you're talking strangely.
I'm not talking strangely. I'm not talking
I'm
strangely.
really fascinated with how you know.
This is a genuine part of me. It's just you
I don't see it very often, apart from when there's an audience.
That's that makes it sound false.
It's not. It's not. It's just different. Yeah, so they're live streaming dance classes and exercise classes.
Yeah, we've got a fitness instructor
Local.
who for £6 a week. She should do concessions really, but for £6 a week, you can do as many classes as you want. She's doing quite a lot, maybe 20 classes a week or something. So I just did a martial arts workout, which is really good for me, kicking and punching and
yeah, I'm very relieved that you did that.
because I'm sort of, you know, do a lot of caring and try to do a lot of empathic, gentle communication in my life, but actually there's a part of me that really is not very nice. So people don't see it, but Elizabeth sees it. So that part loves doing hitting things or imaginary things, and just being aggressive, fighting.
And I think
part of me loves fighting.
But I don't think it's just about balancing out the caring. I think it's also there's a lot of powerlessness around at the moment, and it doesn't leave a space for your warrior or your, things feel out of control.
We want to take control.
Yeah. So I think that
we fight a bit. You do as well. We fight for control sometimes in the kitchen or in the bedroom. Or I can't see out in the bedroom, but actually, you're pretty good.
TV. What to watch on the TV. When to eat. How to.
Yeah.
How quickly I get to the table when you're serving. It's a big area of tension.
Well, I've given up now. I've just said it's buffet.
That does work well. That's only the last 2 days. That's only the last 2 times you've cooked.
Well, that's why I say I've given up. I've given up on getting to the table at the same time.
It's not. It's the right time. There is some kind of right time where I need to be at the table, and I never managed to be there at that right time. But yeah, the buffet thing works well. So up yourself. But yeah, I think the aggression, doing something that gives space for your warrior, because your warrior is probably a bit lost at the moment, isn't it? There's not much.
Yeah, and I think for me, having classes to look forward to, having some structure. I mean, yesterday I had a bit of a day off, just binge watching rubbish, but and nearly we did it so much I regretted it, but Saturdays I sometimes need to just flake out.
You never say flake out.
Will you stop it? Will you stop it? We're going to have to edit this.
No.
You might not understand it, but other people, might get these terms.
I get them. I'm just saying that I've never heard you use that term before.